Can you believe that a 2024 flowing hair gold dollar is currently at $170,000 at auction? Let's take a look at this because this is pretty amazing. So over here in Stacks and Bowers, the 230 Privy Mark gold is being sold at auction instead of through the mint. One of them is at $170,000. There's a reason for that. We're going to take a look at it here in a minute. A lot of people are upset about this. I'm on the fence. When you think about the mint releasing these at issue price and people complaining about dealers getting them all and they're not getting any, there's only 230 of them. So only 230 people, dealers, whatever, can get these to begin with if they did issue them along with the regular issue like they did the silver. If you remember, they issued privies in the silver and a lot of people got them, but a lot of people complained that dealers got some of them, possibly. Well, the mint's got 230 of these, and they didn't issue them like that with the regular gold issue, of course. They did it this way at auction to give every single person a chance to bid what they want to bid. But of course, what happens is that you don't get it at issue price, and you're forced to bid against people that have probably more money than you do. And I get why people be upset about that, because all of these are going to go for more than issue price. I mean, they're going to go for 5 figures, every one of them. And maybe even more. I don't know exactly, like this one here is obviously 6 figures, but we don't know where that's going to end up at the end. We don't know where any of these are going to end up. You know, still a little early on the bidding. Last day is usually where the bidding really starts, last few minutes. Well, we have a few of them at 22,000, 11,000, 11,000. Now, some of these are proof 69 deep cameo, and some of these are proof 70 deep cameo. So that's the difference probably in some of the pricing. I don't know why one would be 22,000 and the other one would be 11,000. I don't think there's a difference here. I don't think. Maybe there is. I could check it out here. We got 11,000 and we got, let's see what the 11,000, it's probably, okay, fifth of 230 struck. So based off of the number where it struck, you know, when it was struck, the lower the number, the more valuable it's going to be. So the reason the one's at 170,000 is because it's the first one struck. The very first, you can see that in the title, but also it's not just that. You're also getting the canceled obverse and reverse dies in a special holder from the U.S. Mint. That's the reason this one's going for so much. It's that canceled die. You don't get canceled dies like this very often. Most of the dies are just run down. They're worn down. I mean, they're basically no design on them hardly at all. If you get, they used to do the state quarters that way and sell them. I've had a couple of those, but they didn't look like this. You can still see the design here. It would be definitely an idea would be to strike coins, the canceled versions of these. It makes you wonder if that's not a possibility or if that's even legal, or that's why this is going for so much too. There'd be some money in some of those if it's allowed. I don't know if this die could survive that. I don't know. I don't know what condition it's in. It looks like it's pretty intact considering. So you have the most valuable ones that are going to be the earlier numbers. That's why this one's at $170,000. Love it or hate it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence. I mean, only 230 of these are out there. Only 230 people are going to be able to get these. I mean, they're going to be really rare. And if once they hit the market, the value of these is going to go up anyways, just like they are here. Maybe not as much as far as, I mean, man, my goodness, you get a canceled die. I mean, who's going to get that one? You know, I mean, that's supposed to be what, like the only person in the world is going to get that if they did a regular issue and you just happen to get it. I mean, they could have done it that way, I suppose. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed because stuff like this creates rarities. And modern rarities, we don't get very many of those anymore. Most rarities are from the past. But so I kind of like this idea, but then I also understand people who want these. I get that too. So it's one of those things where I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know. Let me think. Know what you think in the comments. I know what most people are going to say. I'm pretty sure most people are going to probably disagree with me on this. And they didn't even fulfill the entire mintage, or at least the mintage limit on these, which I didn't realize they wasn't going to do that. So that kind of changes things too, makes them even more rare. I mean, we're creating, or the mint's creating rarities here, creating some hype for the hobby. I just don't see how that's wrong. Maybe there's other ways they could do it better, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of things they issue and it's just boring and overpriced. And this is something that's actually getting some hype, getting some PR for the mint, maybe even making the mint a little more money. I don't know. I don't know whether that's needed, whether it's required. But whatever you think on this, everybody's allowed their own opinion, of course. I'm on the fence. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I do like the hype. It's kind of exciting. I'm kind of watching these auctions to see where they go. I mean, in that respect, it's not bad for the hobby, but I can also see the cons of it. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.